Imagine you walk into a clothing store. The sign outside looks great, maybe they even run some ads to get you there, but you walk in and the place is a mess. Clothes are everywhere, no one greets you, and you can't find your size. The fitting room light is broken, and when you want to pay, the line takes forever. So you leave, empty-handed, maybe even overwhelmed. That's what happens when someone clicks your Shopify ad and lands on a store that isn't ready for them. The ad did its job, but the store didn't. Hey, I'm Georgia. I am a CRO, that's Conversion Rate Optimization Specialist at Double Standard NYC, where I build and optimize Shopify stores for clients. I'm also a Framer expert and I design and build landing pages and websites for clients as well. So my job is to look at the store the way a customer does and find what's broken, what's missing, what's confusing, and fix it so that people actually buy. Today I want to walk you through the fundamentals. These are things that every store owner should have in place before spending a single dollar on ads. So, tip number 1, always back up your theme. Before we get into anything else, this is a non-negotiable, and I say this as someone who has seen what happens when people skip it. Always keep a backup of your Shopify theme. Fortunately, Shopify lets you do this very easily, and you can go to your online store, click the 3 dots next to your active theme and hit duplicate. And now that's it, you have a safety net. Because here's the reality, you want to tweak something in the code, maybe an app updates, maybe you want to make any major changes to it or your developer does. And suddenly your store looks broken, maybe sections start disappearing, and without a backup, you are essentially starting from scratch. So if you have a backup, you're up in minutes. So make it a habit before any major changes. Duplicate the theme. Think of it like saving your progress in a video game. Tip number 2, first impressions matter. So the first thing someone sees when they land on your homepage is called above the fold. Everything visible before you scroll. So you have about maybe 3 seconds to answer what do you sell and why should I care. So your hero section should have a very clear headline, a strong image or video that shows your product, and one call to action. 1, not 5 buttons pointing to different directions. So if someone lands on your store and has to spend time figuring out what you do, they are gone. So you have to keep it simple and make it very clear. Tip number 3, mobile first. So pull out your phone and open your own store right now. Most of your traffic is coming from mobile, maybe 70, 80 or even 90% in some cases. So if your store looks great on desktop but falls apart on small screens, like overlapping text, tiny buttons, images that don't load right, you are losing the majority of your visitors. So try checking your product pages on mobile. Is the add to cart button easy to tap? Are your images loading fast? Is the text readable without zooming in? So if the answer to any of those questions is a no, then you know you have some priorities to sort out. Tip number 4, product pages that actually sell. So your product page is your best salesperson and it needs to do the work. A few things that actually matter here. Number 1, photos. Show the product from multiple angles. Show it in context, like being worn, being used next to something for scale. Lifestyle images build desire, but if you have flat product shots alone, these don't. Number 2, descriptions. So don't just list features, tell people what the product does for them. What problem does it solve? How will they feel like using it? Keep it very scannable, like short paragraphs, maybe a few bullet points. So number 3, the add to cart button. It should be very visible without scrolling on mobile, and it should have a contrasting color. It should be impossible to miss. And size guides, material info, any care instructions that are relevant to your product, please list them, because if you don't have those, these are very valid reasons for your customers not to buy from you. Tip number 5, build trust. So people buy from stores they actually trust, especially if they've never heard of you before. A few signals that actually build trust fast are, of course, reviews, real ones, with photos if that's possible. So social proof is one of the most powerful trust builders, but if you have no reviews yet, you can focus on getting those first customers and following up with them. Number 2, you can have guarantees and return policies and make them visible, not just buried in your footer or on an about or policy page, because these can create huge barriers for people not to buy from you. Another trust builder are secure checkout badges. Yes, these sounds may be stupid and small, but they actually matter because people are handing their card information to you, so remind them that it's safe. And please have a real about page. Customers want to know who they're buying from, so it doesn't need to be long, it just needs to feel human. Tip number 6, speed and friction. So every second your store takes to load, you lose a percentage of your visitors. So Google has data on this, and the drop-off is very significant. So you can go to Page Speed Insights, paste your URL, and see where you stand. Common culprits could be uncompressed images, maybe too many apps running in the background, and heavy theme code. Speaking of apps, having like 20 apps installed on your store is not actually a flex because every app adds code. So you can audit your store, find the apps that you don't actually use and delete them. And look at your checkout. Is there maybe unnecessary friction? Are you asking for too much information from your customers? Is guest checkout available? The fewer steps you have, the better for your sales. And if you want to go deeper on any of those, you can drop a comment below. But if you want an expert eye on your store, you know where to find me.